80% of Earth's land animals and plants live in forests. If the forests are getting cut down, these defenseless animals are left without homes. The ones that survive are forced to flee from their natural habitats and go somewhere else where they can't even sustain themselves. They'll have to cross busy roads and densely populated areas in order to get away in hopes of finding a new home. But most of them don't. These animals need you. Stop cutting down our forests. Each year, 18 million acres of trees are lost due to deforestation, but only 16 million acres are replaced. The planet has already lost 80% of its forests, and the destruction doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. Some think that in only the next 100 years, all of our rainforests will be completely gone. The trees need your help. Stop cutting down our forests.
When trees are cut down, oxygen is lost. One mature tree can provide enough oxygen for a family of 4 people for their entire lives. This means that every tree that is cut down is taking that oxygen away from 4 people. If each tree had a family it was providing oxygen for, numbers are pretty shocking. 18 million acres of trees are cut down every year. There are an average of 436 trees in 1 acre of land. That means that 7,848,000,000 trees are being cut down every year. This means that 31,392,000,000 people don't have enough oxygen to breathe. The future generations of our planet need your help. Your children need your help. Stop cutting down our forests.
When trees are cut down, natural disasters are so much more harmful and so much more frequent. Trees and plants act as natural barriers to slow water as it runs off the land. Roots bind the soil and prevent it from washing away. The absence of vegetation causes topsoil to erode more quickly. It's difficult for plants to regrow in this less nutrient-rich soil that remains. Deforestation also causes flooding. Coastal vegetation lessens the impact of waves and winds associated with a storm surge. Without this coastal vegetation, villages are susceptible to damaging floods.
These numbers aren't even counting the man-made forest fire.
These people need your help. Stop cutting down our forests.
Deforestation is a big problem, and one of the hardest things about solving it is the fact that there is not one easy, clear-cut solution. However, there are measures that, if taken, will eventually restore our forests to their once-known natural beauty. First, create an international law that heavily taxes forested areas. This will solve the issue of wood being a cheaper option over plastic and metal. Secondly, educate your peers about deforestation. The more people that know about the atrocities of the forests face, the more people that can unite together and speak for the trees. Lastly, when choosing between 2 products, make sure to take into account how they were made. If they don't have something like a zero deforestation policy, don't buy it. Like the companies pictured. If we stop the people who are abusing the forests, we can make the earth a better place for the generations to come.